Hello, my darling friends. How are we doing? Welcome to today's everyday kind of feel-good vinyasa flow. I taught this class this morning and my students really loved it. So this is a little snippet for you guys. We will have a few opportunities to play with kicking up into a handstand. Don't worry if you've never done a handstand before and you don't know how to do a handstand. That is totally fine. I'm going to take you through it and we're just going to have some fun and explore and not take ourselves too seriously, okay? The full version of this practice will be inside my membership Tana Studio, the 60-minute version. So stay tuned for that, my members. And if you're not already a member, I have an online membership, Tana Studio, where there are 3 new classes weekly, full-length practices, Pilates workouts, meditations, breath work, all the things. So that's there for you if you are interested. Let's get started when you're ready. All right, let's begin on all fours. You can come onto your hands and your knees in a tabletop position. Shoulders of your wrists, hips of your knees. Let's find a few cat-cows here just to warm up. Breathe in, lift your chest, and then exhale, round, curl inwards, contract as you push away from the ground. Breathing in, draw your heart forwards. Breathing out, curl inwards, rounding through your upper back. Nice and exaggerated. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathing out, cat spine. Let's go for one more round. Draw your chest forwards. Inhale. Exhale, curl the body inwards as you hollow out through your armpits. Gaze forwards, right up into a downward facing dog now. Lift your hips back. Spread widely into your fingers as you push away from the ground. And then lift both of your heels nice and high off the floor. Exhale, drive the heels back down. A few rounds like that. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Inhale to elevate. Feel that stretch through the calves and the hamstrings as we lower the heels back down. Last time, lift your heels, hold. Ripple forwards, come into a plank position. Shoulders right over your wrists. Push away from the ground through your hands and then use your arm strength here in your core strength. Chaturanga, slow the movement down. Upward facing dog, drawing your chest through. Downward facing dog on your out breath. Once again, ripple forwards, plank position. Breathe in. Slow and controlled. Use your arm strength. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, reaching through your chest. And then down dog, exhale, we all meet there. 2 more times, breathe in, ripple forwards, plank pose, chaturanga. Up dog, drawing the heart through. Down dog on your exhale, last round, ripple forwards, plank pose. Find your vinyasa, chaturanga to upward facing, peel the shoulders back. And then let's meet in our downward facing dog. Beautiful. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Come into a lizard lunge. Draw your hips down and feel that lovely stretch here through the inner thigh and the left quad. Send your right arm into the sky. Come into an easy twist. And then circle out your right wrist here at the top. Make your way into a side plank. So you can either stack your ankles for an extra challenge. Lift your right ankle off of your left. Hold as you push away from the ground for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful plank pose. Both hands and feet meet the floor. Find your flow. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Down dog. Exhale. Roll it back. Inhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand. Lizard lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, easy twist, send your left arm in the sky and circle out your left wrist at the top. Finding your side plank, explore what you had on the first side, so either stacking those ankles or lifting the left foot off of the right for 3, for 2, and for 1, plank pose. Hands and feet meet the floor. Take a slow and controlled flow. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale, roll it back. Beautiful. Let's send the right leg into the sky now. Find a 3-legged dog. Guide the right knee towards your right elbow, leaning forwards. 3-legged dog, reach back. Right knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Low lunge, step your right foot in between your hands, lower your left knee to the ground and reach your arms up. Anjayasana. And then bend into your elbows and catch onto the opposite elbows. Draw your chest forwards and take a full breath. Gently release your elbows, hands to the floor. Long pyramid pose, bow over your right leg here, hamstring stretch. Halfway lift, lift your chest. And then exhale, fold forwards. Bend into your right knee, taking flight. Flying warrior, hands to heart space in prayer. I want you to bend into the right leg. Reach back into your left toes. One more breath. One-legged mountain pose. Peel your left knee in towards your chest. Wrap your hands around your left knee first. Hug it in. Stand up nice and tall. And then we're going to reach both arms into the sky and explore straightening out through your left leg. So do your best. Kick forwards as you reach into that foot. Inhale. Exhale, flying warrior. Hands to heart space. Bend into your standing right leg. Breathe in. All right, gaze to the ground, standing splits. Slowly lower your hands to the floor as you reach your left toes up. Take a breath in. All right, as you breathe out, just have a look first. You're going to place your hands on the floor in front of you, about a foot away from your right foot. First, you're going to bend into your bottom leg. So the right knee bends, and then you kick that left leg up, and you're going to land your right foot behind you, meeting in your three-legged dog shape. Okay, let's try that one more time together. So you're in your standing split shape. Arms are straight, gaze in between your thumbs. Bend into the bottom right leg first. Kick up, lean forwards, and then land that right foot back. Beautiful. Let's meet in a downward facing dog. Both feet land to the floor. Rock forwards, plank position. Chaturanga, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale, roll it back. Lovely. Let's send the left leg into the sky. Three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Left knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Stepping your left foot forwards, low lunge, Anjayasana, arms rise. Bending into your elbows, catch onto the opposite elbows as you reach your sternum to the sky. Gently release, hands to the floor. Long pyramid pose. Try to drive the heels as close to the mat as you can. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Take a bend into your left knee. Flying warrior, we take flight onto the left leg, hands to heart space. Reach back into the right toes. Breathe in. One-legged mountain pose as you breathe out. Peel the right knee into the chest and wrap your hands around your right shin. Stand up tall, find your grounding. And then send the arms up, using some hamstring flexibility and quad strength as we reach forwards and hold. Sending your right leg behind you, flying warrior. Reach back into your right toes. Keep your left knee bent. Breathe in. Gaze to the ground, hands meet the floor, standing splits. All right, so melt your chest as close towards your left leg as you can. If you have really long legs or just limited range in your left hamstring, bend into the left knee a little bit, see what happens. Hands to the floor in front of you, keep your arms straight. You're bending into the left leg first, and then kicking that right leg up as you lean forwards, landing that left foot back. We're gonna try that one more time. Gaze in between your hands. Maintain your drishti as your left knee bends first. Lean forwards onto the arms, and you might find a little moment of hang time, or not. We're gonna meet in a three-legged dog shape with your right leg in the sky. Land both of your feet to the floor. Inhale, rock forwards, plank pose. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, breathe in. Down dog, exhale, breathe out. All right, we're going to repeat that little sequence and build. So you know where we're going. Send your right leg back, three-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back. Right knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Stepping your right foot in between your hands. Low lunge, left knee to the mat as you sweep your arms up. Bend into your elbows. Clasping onto your elbows, working into the shoulders and chest, spine. Long pyramid pose, hands to the floor, bowing forwards over your right leg. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Bend into your right knee, flying warrior, shifting the weight onto your right foot. Hands to heart space. Reach back into your left toes. And then guide the left knee into the chest. One-legged mountain. Wrapping your hands around your shin bone, stand up tall. Reach your arms up into the sky now. Breathe in and then kick forwards as you breathe out. Reach into that foot. Hold for one more breath. Flying warrior. Send your left leg behind you. You can slow that transition down as you reach back into your left toes. Gaze to the ground, standing splits. No rush here, try to slow it down. This will help you find control and focus. Hands to the floor, your hands are about a foot distance away from that right foot. Remember to keep your arms straight so that you don't buckle under your own weight. Bend into the bottom leg first, and then lean forwards as you kick up. Maybe catching a little moment of hang time. Try it a few rounds. Arms straight, drishti in between your thumbs. Okay, beautiful guys. We're gonna land in that three-legged dog. So your right leg lands to the floor and your left leg is in the sky. Breathe in. Warrior two. Step your left foot in between your hands. Take your arms out to the sides. Find your sense of humor. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Triangle pose, breathe out. Reach into your right fingers, creating space. Bend into your left knee, reverse your warrior again. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor, low lunge, facing your left foot, right into an easy twist, send your left arm into the sky. All right, we're going to find a side plank once again, so you can either hover your left ankle off of your right or stack them, holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left hand meets the floor, guide your left knee in towards your chest, left knee into chest. Three-legged dog, send your left leg back. And then step your left foot in between your hands, come into a low lunge, keep your hands on either side of your left foot. Take a breath in. Long pyramid pose, bow over your left leg. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Okay, beautiful. Bend into your left knee. Standing splits, kick your right leg up once again. We're going to explore that very same stag hop into handstand. So you're bending into the left leg. Where is your gaze? Gaze in between your hands. Kick up and lean forwards onto the arms. Let's try it a few rounds. So just give it a few goes. Leaning forwards onto the arms. Arms stay straight. Remember your drishti. Okay? Try it a few rounds. Give it a go. If you wobble and fall, that is expected. That's fine. Okay, nice guys. We're gonna land the left foot down to the floor and meet in a pyramid pose. Your right foot is behind you, left foot in front of you. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Drop your right shin bone down to the floor and then glide your hands behind you, coming into a little bit of a back bend. Draw your chest forwards, heart space to the sky, breathe in. Breathing out. Lower your hips back down. Baby pyramid pose, bowing over your left leg. Halfway lift, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Step your right foot forwards to meet your left foot. Forward fold at the front of your mat here. Reach the arms up, high mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise. Exhale, fold forwards. Let's find a halfway lift. Exhale, plank. You can step or jump back. Let's cruise through our flow. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale, roll it all the way back. Land here with a nice full breath. Sigh it out through the mouth. And then send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, leaning forwards. Three-legged dog. Towards the right elbow. Three-legged dog, reach behind you. Low lunge, left foot steps forwards. Right knee to the mat, arms rise. Bend into those elbows, catching onto your elbows. Draw your chest forwards and up. Letting go of your elbows, hands to the floor, long pyramid pose, bowing forwards. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Take a bend into your left knee as you take flight, flying warrior. You know where we're going, hands to heart space as you reach back into the right toes. Breathe in. Breathing out, peel the right knee in towards your heart space. Wrap your hands around your shin bone and stand up tall. Lengthen. Send your arms up into the sky. And then last time here, kick forwards, reach into that foot, feel into the strength of your hip flexors. Sending your right leg back, flying warrior. Hands to heart space. You're bending into that bottom left leg. Breathe in. Beautiful. Breathing out, hands to the floor in front of you, coming into your standing splits shape. All right, let's do it again. Spread widely into your fingers, arms straight, gaze in between your thumbs, bend into the left leg, and kick that right leg up as you lean forwards. Try it a few times. No rush. Slow the movement down. You have to lean forwards onto the arms to actually load your body weight onto your arms, guys. Take another breath. All right, beautiful work. We're gonna land that left foot back and we're meeting in our three-legged dog. So your right leg is in the sky, reach back into your foot, and then step your right foot in between your hands, warrior two. Taking your arms out to the sides. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Triangle pose, breathe out. Reach into your left fingers. Bend into the right knee, reverse once again, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor, low lunge, facing your right foot. Right into an easy twist as you send the right arm into the sky. Let's make our way into that same side plank. So whatever you've been exploring, push away from the ground for 3, for 2, and for 1, right hand meets the floor, right knee into chest. Push away from the ground through your hands. Three-legged dog, send the right leg back. Low lunge, step your right foot in between your hands. Hands stay on either side of your right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forwards, long pyramid pose. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Take a bend into your right knee, lift your gaze. Shift the weight onto the right foot, standing splits. Let's explore one more time, guys. Hands to the floor in front of you, about a foot away from your right foot. Right knee bends and kick up. Try it a few rounds. Remember to keep your gaze here in between your hands. Just give it a few goes. Leaning forwards onto the arms as you kick up. Arms stay straight. Okay, beautiful. Wherever you are, you're gonna land your right foot to the floor, left foot behind you, pyramid pose. Let's find a halfway lift, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Beautiful. Drop your left shin bone down to the floor. Glide your hands behind you. Press into the hands. Draw your chest forwards and up. Hips to sky. Breathe in. Breathing out. Hips lower down to the floor. Baby pyramid pose. Bow over your right leg. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. As you lift your gaze, step your left foot forwards to meet your right foot here in a forward fold at the front of your mat. Reach up into the arms, high mountain pose. Feeling the energy travel up your arms, and then guide your hands together at your chest. Now lift your heels off the floor. Come high onto the balls of your feet. And then come down into a toe stand, so really nice and slowly, using your quad strength to lower down. Taking your time. Your hips gradually meet your heels, rest your hands on your thighs. Try to line up your knees with your hips. Take a breath in. All right, and then as you breathe out, well done guys, lower your hips down to the floor and come into a butterfly shape. So draw your feet together, wrap your hands around the edges of your feet, lengthen up, breathe in. And then take a gentle fold as you breathe out, curl inwards and forwards. Feel the breath steady. And with your next out breath, you can roll yourself upwards, place your right foot in front of your left foot and reach your arms up. Breathe in. Find a gentle twist to the right as you breathe out. Right fingers behind you. Peel the right shoulder back. Relax your face. Feel everything soften. Let's unwind and uncross our legs. Left foot forwards. Arms rise up. Breathe in. Twisting to the other side as you breathe out. Clasping onto that left knee with your right hand. And then you can gently unwind to face the front of your mat. Let's close our practice today with a nice big breath. So you can gather your hands together at the heart space and then take a full breath in through your nose. Open the mouth to release, side out. Let the shoulders drop with that out breath. Bowing down to the heart. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today, and well done for staying all the way to the end of the practice. Hope you had some fun with that. Let me know how you went below, and let me know where you are practicing from, where in the world. I would love to hear. If you did find that fun, or if you find it just challenging but you'd like to learn and explore more, I'm going to link below. I have it's quite a short handstand series inside my membership. I think it's like 4 or 5 videos where I just break down the basics of handstands. So skills, drills, overcoming the fear of falling, being more comfortable on your hands, kicking up against the wall, etc. So that's there for you if you're interested. There is a 7-day free trial. And yeah, hope you guys otherwise enjoyed. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and remember to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, hello guys, please subscribe. All right, goodbye.